Hey, today I'll be sharing how rules work in Windsurf. Why use rules at all? In production environments, consistent code style and project-specific conventions drive velocity. Windsurf's rule system enforces those standards, workspace by workspace or across all projects. I'll start by opening the Customizations panel by clicking the Open Book icon. The window shows two sections, Global Rules and Workspace Rules. Each rule is stored in a Markdown file that must stay under 6,000 characters so Cascade can read it. To create a global rule, I click the Global button and write Use Tailwind classes. Do not write raw CSS. Next, I'll add a workspace rule. I press Add Workspace, name the file Python Style Guide, and write Replace argparse with typer. 4 activation modes decide when a new rule takes effect. Manual mode fires when I type the rule's name as an @mention. Always on applies the rule to every Cascade action. Model decision lets Cascade decide whether a rule is relevant by reading its description. Finally, glob mode watches file paths and triggers the rule whenever a path matches a regex pattern, for example, any file with a Python extension. I choose glob mode and enter the pattern star.py, which restricts the rule to Python files. Good rules are short, specific, and easy to scan. Avoid generic advice that Cascade already knows, and if you need to group related guidelines, you can wrap them in simple XML-style tags. A single rule that exceeds 6,000 characters is cut off. If the combined length of all global and workspace rules passes 12,000 characters, Cascade keeps every global rule first, then as many workspace rules as will fit, and discards the remainder. Because each rule lives in a plain Markdown file, I can commit them to version control, share them with teammates, or delete them when they're no longer useful. We just learned how to use rules to create guidelines for Cascade to follow. If you want to learn how to better use Cascade, check out our video on workflows. Thanks for watching. Surf's up.